Tonight, one last push to keep an American convicted of fighting alongside the Taliban from being released from prison. Good evening, I'm Sherry Jackson.
And I'm Jack Royer. John Walker Lind served 17 years of his sentence. Only on CBS 42 News tonight, the Alabama father of the first man to die in Afghanistan is speaking out to reporter Michael Clark with a final push to keep him locked up. Michael.
Yeah, this is the 11th hour for the family of Mike Spann. The Winfield native was the first to die in Afghanistan. It came after interrogating John Walker Lind, and tonight Spann's father is just back from D.C. after making one final plea. Northwest Alabama, there's a memorial park in honor of Johnny Mike Spann, killed after an Afghanistan prison uprising, leaving behind a wife, children, and his father, Johnny.
Mike's not the only one that's given his life. We've had a lot of people, and I feel for all of them. I feel for all the families.
Spann died in the prison riot following his interrogation of American John Walker Lind, who was captured and brought back to the United States, where he pled guilty to helping the Taliban and was sentenced to 20 years in federal prison.
People that he was with, Al-Qaeda, the people he trained with, he was an Al-Qaeda member. He fought with them on the front lines.
But Lind is expected to be let out early tomorrow for good behavior, despite concerns from lawmakers that he's still communicating with terrorist groups.
I think he shouldn't be let out, but I know that's up to the Bureau of Prisons and everything, but I think that'd be a mistake.
Spann just returned from Washington, D.C., where he filed one last request with officials to stop Lind's release and investigate claims that he may continue to support Islamic extremism. The fallen service member's daughter also wrote to President Donald Trump this week, calling early release a slap in the face.
The thing that makes me so angry, I guess, is the fact that we as Americans back home, we don't stand up for our veterans, for our people that give their life, for those that sacrificed everything.
Lind's family has declined to speak to the media, but in a 2007 interview with CBS News, his father Frank says his son wasn't a traitor.
No, he's not anti-American. We know he doesn't have any sympathy for terrorism.
And just before Memorial Day, Spann's father hopes leaders reconsider a decision that could impact a country his son died protecting.
Any person that is following jihad and has radical Islamic ideas and practices is a threat to Americans, to all Americans.
Now, as of now, Lind is expected to be released from an Indiana prison tomorrow and will be monitored based on conditions set by the courts. Live in the studio tonight, Michael Clark, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.